Hello everyone, Griever back here with your latest Lord of the Rings, the Third Age Let's Play, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. I'm just enjoying my nice cup of tea with the last of the milk, so people in the morning will be pissed off. Like a proper hobbit, I enjoy a good cup of tea. So anyways, what were we doing last time? I kind of forget, because I haven't played it in 3 or 4 days now, so I'm a little lost. Well, cutscene, that works.
What do we have here?
Can't you tell by the wrapping of the shaft? It's the last axe ever forged in Moria. A respected ranger.
I'm sorry, my friend. I meant no disrespect.
Well, okay, we got ourselves an axe for nothing. Cool.
As you have learned, my friend, dwarves are formidable tunnel fighters. Now, as you behold their shattered armories, you glimpse weapons wielded long in the defense of Moria. Tools and devices of war, large and small, were forged here. Some have been lost, some recently found. The greatest of all still remains hidden.
Alright then. Informative. Let's go with that. Let's equip that axe if it's any good. Let's see. 31 versus 43. I don't think so. It does add a little bit of speed and dexterity, but we're not really lacking in either category right now. Like, I'm not really hurting for either stat, so there's no reason to equip that. Let's see here. This will probably be a battle. Yep. Alright, let's get into battle mode, people. Battle mode for Lord of the Rings. And, kind of sad what's going to happen here, because it's just going to be... Oh, what happened? What happened? An arrow volley to the face? Oh, how did that happen? Quick, easy, and to the point. And frame rate's getting a little choppy right now. That could be just because the computer's been on for a little while. Hopefully it's not too bad for the rest of the video. Alright, found all the runes. That's cool. There's another chest there with some stuff in it. And there's no other way, so we'll just keep going. We'll backtrack here a little bit. We already got that chest. Just making sure we got all the stuff we need. Don't want to miss anything that we can otherwise not miss, you know what I mean. All the chests in here discovered by the looks of it. Keep going back this way, and when we backtrack, it seems we'd run into a battle. Alrighty, let's do some company might right off the bat. Give everyone a little bit of boost there. And we'll do an axe craft. Let's do a dwarven cleave on our little goblin friend. Taking him out in one hit. A quick clawing is going to do minimal damage at best. Then we'll take another one to Hadhood's face, but that one was a critical, so it did a little more. Spirit powers, let's just gift of Elrond on him. And with Barathor, we can always just use a Guardian Strike for 966, and then you can do Loudwater Fury to finish off the first ward. So now there's only one left. Takes a hit, no big deal. Hadhood can then use... Yeah, let's just do Dwarven Cleave again. Keep that AP high. And with a critical hit, takes out the warg in one hit. And Hadhood gains a level, that's cool. Let's see what we got here. Let's give him a little dex and a little speed. There we go. Because as I said before, the strength and everything, you know, the strength and constitution come pretty naturally to him, so you just want to keep up the other ones so they don't lag too far behind, because if your strength starts dwarfing your dexterity, I'm not really sure on the mechanics of the game, but usually in most RPGs you do have to keep a balance for percentage of availability to hit, and it is based off of strength modifier. It might not be in this game, but I find if I keep the dexterity pretty decent, I don't seem to have an issue. So, regardless of the system they use, let's do a Loudwater Fury on the wire. 927. Let's finish him off. This Guardian Strike attack, and then we'll use a Goblin Bane on this guy. Kill him in one hit. Alright, now we only gotta deal with one archer and one ward. And that goblin keeps attacking me. Alright, let's Guardian Strike him. Which isn't enough to finish him off, that's depressing. Okay then. Hadhood, you Dwarven Cleave him and take him out. And no, missed. And this is why we raised the dexterity. And there's going to be a counter attack to him. And then he's going to get a chance to go, I believe. Yeah. Looks like we'll be doing some healing here in a second. Drill used Gifted Galadriel on Hadhood. Keep that health up. And we'll use Barathor's Guardian Strike. Double critical. Could have used that before, but no big deal. And the Warg's gonna attack me, little bitch. Gift of Elrond on you. And Hadhood will use a Dwarven Cleave attack. For a critical hit to kill. Alright. Woohoo, woohoo. And Barathor gains a level. Okay. Let's check that out. We can do 2 of those and 2 of those. There we go. Get that strength up to 50. Pretty happy about that. Barathor is going to keep himself nice and strong. Nice and brutal. Man of Gondor. A man of the West. Alright, I forget which way we've gone now. Let's just go this way, because I know we eventually have to go the other way. I know that, so I think if we just keep going this way, we should be okay. I'm not 100%. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping that this isn't the right way. Probably is, knowing my luck. Let's see here. Well, here's the first thing.
We have found it, at last.
What is this? Never before have I seen such armor.
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
Aye, in memory of them all.
And now I got the Dwarven Velvet Tarbard and other things. So his Balrog spells is the scene.
It is time to find our fellowship, Gondorian. I can no longer hold back the Balrog's gaze. He senses we are here. We must reach Balin's tomb before he does to escape behind us. Hurry!
See, that makes me believe that this door leads to the next act. And I would say it does. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to backtrack. We can equip Hadhood's stuff here now. This is just better overall, as you can tell. And it looks awesome. I love the blue look. But yeah, there's no decrease. It's just armor increases and other increases. And it looks really cool. I think he looks really badass. In that nice shiny blue velvet armor. So here we go. Yeah, we'll have to go back this way just because as I said before, I'm not sure. I don't even know, have we gone the other way yet? Like, I don't think we have, but Anyways, so we're just going to go this way just for the sake of it, because I believe that that door leads to Eastern Moria, and I want to kind of clear out as much of this section as we can in Western Moria first. And if we do it quickly, then we'll just end the video at that on that high note, and then we'll start Eastern Moria fresh in another video, in another part. Yeah, we've been here already. Yes, we have. Okay. Now that I know that, now that I feel stupid, we can finish. We can go to Eastern Moria, and I guess we won't end it, because if this was a whole section, I'm thinking of somewhere else that I believe is actually in Eastern Moria. I'm thinking of a little section with a little altar, but clearly that's not the case. So we'll head to Eastern Moria now. I believe that that's what the door leads to. I could be wrong. Don't think I am. And then we can play a little bit of that, and we'll see where that takes us. So what do you guys think so far of the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age Let's Play by Griever, your host as always?
I believe we are here, dwarf. No more secrets.
Aye. There through our craft lies the hidden door.
Andalou even.
This road leads to the Great Hall of Records, where we are likely to find yet other secrets.
You now witness the marvels I journeyed through. Let me risk a little more light. This is Dwarodelf, of old filled with light and splendor, now merely a goblin hunting ground. Seek the shattered tomb, and beside it a dead troll. Enter more deeply at your own peril.
Okay, so I was wrong, because this is not yet Eastern Moria. So I'm a fucking liar. Yeah, I clearly don't remember this game well enough. But that means we can play a little bit longer, and aren't you glad to be stuck with me just a little bit longer? Even if for a few more minutes. Oh sweet, we got a counterattack right away, aren't we badasses? Okay, Barathor, do your company might thing. Let's take it to these bitches. Okay, and Hadhood, we're gonna start you off with a Flaming Fury attack. Take out that goblin. And a quick clawing mist. Idriel can use Loudwater Fury. He only needs any excessive healing quite yet. And Barathor can Guardian Strike him to finish him off. And then we just have one warg left to deal with. Barathor can then Citadel Rage him. Enough to take him out for good. Yeah, Barathor's a man with his 2-hit combo. And Idriel and nearly Hadhood gain levels. Let's see. So let's go stats. Idriel, let's give you some spirit and some speed. There we go. Idriel gained a Third Age pendant. Let's check that out. Equip. Everything goes up, but speed and dexterity go down. Constitution, HP. What's the current? Yeah, that's not good enough. It's not good enough. A little bit of AP and HP isn't going to make or break her versus the loss in speed. I like having her very, very fast. Is there anything right there? Nope, but there is a chest over here. Leaves of old Toby. And now we run into another battle, a Palantir battle. Unavoidable. Alright, let's just Loudwater Fury the Goblin right off the bat. Take him right out. It's out of the equation. Hadhood, let's do a Crippling Smash. 757, that's not bad. We get a missed quick line. And now with this Guardian Strike, it'll be enough to take him out. And we can do a Citadel Rage. Not quite enough though. Hadhood's gonna have to Dwarven Cleave him to end him. For 1100 damage. That's awesome. We're doing pretty successful amount of damage now. Their stats are starting to get a little higher here. Elagos and Hadhood gain levels. That's good. Let's do that. Hadhood, let's give you up to 40 strength. Get you the spirit and a little dexterity. Elagos, we will give you some constitution there, buddy. Keep you happy. And let's see what we can do here. You kind of have to go all over. You don't want to miss any of the chests. Some of them have some pretty good items, and some of them are sometimes hidden behind where you can't see anything. Right now, we can't. Doesn't seem like it forms up random battles either, so that's pretty lucky. Quest completed. Okay. So we'll save the game here. We'll get all our AP and HP back. And now we won't go in there quite yet. I want to take a look over here, see if there's no chests there. Just take a look over here really quick. Don't see anything here either. That's right, we don't really run into random battles until after you kind of release the goblins again. Then it's random battles galore. And here's that Palantir battle. What are we fighting here? This is the last battle. This is the goblins we fight. Before we hit Eastern Moria. So let's right off the bat here. Let's do a loud water on that shamanistic asshole. And Hadhood, Goblin Bane him. Enough to take him right out before we even have to deal with him. And we're going to take quite a few hits here. Oh, right, Stun Strike. That's what makes these guys a little bit dangerous. That's what Stand Fast is a very good move to have with Barathor right off the bat. And just for a little note, you don't have to use Barathor. You can actually... it's smart to use Barathor because he's in a couple of solo battles. But other than that, there's no reason that I couldn't be not using Barathor. I could use, Elagos instead. Just in case, we'll do Stand Fast. It prevents us from being stunned, as long as they stay alive. And now I can use some... let's just do a Guardian Strike. And now a Goblin Thrust to Idriel for 103 damage. And we're going to take some Goblin Arrows to the face, but that's expected. Of course they miss, because they're goblins, they're like stormtroopers. Which is a funny joke considering they actually hit quite a few targets if you actually count the amount of targets they actually do hit in the movies. Let's do a Goblin Bane on this asshole right here. Take him right out. And now we take a Leaping Slash, because that's just what happens. Barathor's going to use Guardian Strike on him. Take him out. And now we got to deal with those two archers. Now, if Barathor gets a move, of course, he's not going to be able to hit them. So, it's going to be down to Flaming Fury and Loud Water Fury to do the damage. First, I just want to do a Gifted Gladriel on Hadhood. Keep his health up, just so we're not getting low there. Don't want to take a triple critical and then, even though it probably wouldn't do much since they're not doing very much damage still. Be nice to have it not happen. Some leadership. Let's do Company Might, and then we have enough AP that we'll be able to finish them off with just these two, Hadhood and Idriel. That'll be enough to take out one goblin, and this probably won't be enough because his spirit power isn't that high. So it's going to take one more attack. We'll just do another Company Might. No reason not to get a few leadership points while we're waiting. And of course, perfect mode comes at the very end. Would have been cool to finish him off like that, but let's do a Company Valor here. And Hadhood is going to attack. If you notice, some of the AP costs go down. I forget why that is, honestly. Like, not for him, but if you notice, Barathor's went down a little bit there. I forget why that is. It's a passive ability, I believe. We can check it out later on. But yeah, so we allowed Water Fury to finish off this goblin for 1300 damage. And we win against the goblins. And Barathor gets a level, and we get some stuff for Idriel, Barathor, and Elagast. And now we've made it to Eastern Moria.
Something comes.
The Balrog has found us!
Seek shelter. That creature seeks the wizard. We must reach them first.
So I would like very much to apologize for the very shitty frame rate on that scene. Clearly, my computer is not good enough to handle that kind of intensity. The intense heat of the Balrog is too much for one man's simple computer. So, yeah, I apologize for that, guys.
You were fortunate and escaped Balin's tomb more easily than we. The goblins swarmed there. We almost lost several to their cave troll. But our fellowship prevailed, and the creature fell. Beware, the goblin horde is relentless. You must stay ahead of them.
Alright then. I wouldn't say hiding from a Balrog was an easy way out though either, but you know, each their own. Anything else in this damn tomb? Doesn't appear to be, is there? I always thought that there was something else here, but I don't see nothing, so. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Okay, now we're out here. Now we can, let's increase some stats here. Let's get a little bit of spirit and constitution going on. And let's check the equipment we gained. We gained a second age elven ring of wrath. We lose, but you know, 20 AP, and spirit we lose, you know, a few, but we gain 2 strength, 3 dexterity, 5 constitution, and some health. I'm okay with that. I'll take that. And these are clearly going to be better. Yeah, better in every way. The Gondorian Steel Captain's Guard Pauldrons. That's cool. What else we got here? Oh yeah, new sword. Better in every way. Let's take it. Hadhood gained nothing. Elagast gained a new cloak, which is better in every way. The Dunedain Wool Captain's Cloak. Alrighty, so we can fuck around in Eastern Moria for a little bit, guys. I don't see why not.
This one is easy to track.
He melts the very rock. I have never seen such power.
Here, you lead on, so you may see him first.
A little bit of dry humor goes a long way. I just wanted to see if there was anything here. Clearly not. And now we get a battle. A grandiose battle. The Flames of Udon. Okay then. And a goblin arrow. Straight to the gut. Too bad for them. They did. And that's going to gain Idriel a level. Which we will increase her. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Let's get our constitution up there a little bit. And some more goblins. They're just gonna appear. They don't really follow the Palantir right now. Let's see, some Loudwater Fury right off the bat. Anybody? Anybody for Loudwater Fury? And we learned Aura of the Valor. See, now they're much stronger this time. Quite a bit stronger. Yeah, see, they're not dying from just a Goblin Bane or whatever. In Eastern Moria, they did increase in health and strength, so as you can tell, they are doing a little more damage as well. Let's do a Guardian Strike to this asshole. And Barathor's going to take a hit to the gut. And then he can Guardian Strike him off. And that takes care of both of them. And Hadhood gains a level. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, didn't want to do that. And we got something there for Elegost. So, Hadhood, let's give you some strength there, buddy. And, Elegost, what did you get? Some Vambraces that are better in every way. Some Athelian Ranger leather overbraces. Cool. And let's see what else we got here. Go this way. There's not a whole lot. This way. Oh, and a scene.
Their fear of the Balrog is passing.
Now is the time to cut them down!
I wouldn't be too hasty. They're moving above us.
Hold back! They're trying to surround us!
And I'm pretty sure they succeed in surrounding us, actually. Yep. Okay, let's do some leadership right off the bat. Let's do a stand fast, just in case those stunning assholes are here. Idriel takes a hit. Barathor takes a hit. And Hadhood takes a hit. And Hadhood takes another hit. And now Idriel shall use Loudwater Fury. 999 damage. And we'll use a Goblin Bane on this guy. Which of course we miss. We'll take a Goblin Thrust to the face. Goblin Arrow to the gut. Yeah, this ain't the greatest. Damn, down into the yellow already. Alright, let's do some Citadel Rage. Still not enough to take one down. And we keep getting critted, so that kind of sucks. Like, look at all these criticals that are happening. Just critical after critical. When will they stop? Alright, Hadhood, let's use some Axecraft. Jesus. They must have rotated or something. Okay, how's that? Anyways, let's just Goblin Bane him. At least we finally took one out. But now they're gonna just go for a slew of attacks here. Thankfully they missed Idriel. But then they get a double critical, so did it really matter? Barathor takes a strong hit. And Idriel takes another hit. Jesus. Alright, Spirit Powers, this is why we have this. Aura of the Valor. I'm gonna cast it on myself. Just so, in case the worst should happen, Idriel can just come straight back. And Hadhood's gonna take a hit. It's gonna hurt. Idriel takes a critical. All getting down low. Another critical for only 157 left. 134 left. And Hadhood is down. Okay, so now we are going to have to do some... Let's see, what can I do? Well, I'll Guardian Strike this guy. Get rid of him. And then Idriel can then use Elf Medicine to bring back Hadhood. Which means he'll automatically get to go because a revived party member gets the next slot. And then you can use Goblin Bane on this guy. Which still doesn't take him out. Jesus. Yeah, that's right. Keep attacking Idriel. See what happens to you. Oh, and they missed Barathor. And a counterattack for a kill. And they missed Idriel. Ooh, look at this. Look at this turning around. Okay, let's do a Company Might then. Get everyone all increased here. Idriel, use Aura of the Valor on Barathor, just because you can. That way when they do kill off Barathor, he'll just get to automatically go next. Like that. See, I knew that was going to happen, so now he comes back at full. And now he can just use a Guardian Strike. Come back and hit you with. And now Idriel will come back. Which is pretty great. And then she can use some Loudwater Fury on this guy. Which for some reason is slowing my frame rate down like crazy. But 999 damage to him to kill him. As I said, these guys are much stronger than they usually are. So let's use a Stone Shield on Barathor then. Since we can't attack, I mean I could flip around. But yay, we learned Endure Flame. Learned another move, that's cool. And everyone's taking hits. And I'm just gonna Citadel Rage him for over 1,000 damage and a kill. Use Endure Flame just because we can. Idriel will take a 160 critical, no big deal, because then Idriel can do Loudwater Fury. 999 damage. Hadhood will take another hit. And he'll use Endure Flame again, just because. Might as well use up those AP points. We'll probably get a level out of this. Maybe not, but still. And, of course, you can't do anything either, so it's just up to Idriel with that Loudwater Fury attacks. And that's a miss. And I can't do anything else, so might as well craft King's Foil. There we go. Another leadership. Just to gain those leadership points. And this should be enough to finish off the last goblin. 1,300. Way more than 999, that's for sure. Barathor, and Elagast are the ones who gain levels. Barathor gets a new cloak by the looks of it. Okay, so let's check that out. Status, let's give you some, let's raise that dexterity up to 50. Status on Elagast, raise your strength up, buddy. And then equipped on Barathor. New cloak is better in every way. The Gondorian Wool Fountain Guard Cloak. Looks way cooler too, with a nice trim on it. Okay, so we're gonna run back here then anyways, because this video's gone on longer than I intended it to. I'm gonna save now, guys. Thank you so much for watching Lord of the Rings, The Third Age Let's Play. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that usual good shit, and we will see you back here next time. Till then, keep watching and peace out.